Good morning, everybody. This is day 15, and it's early, it's about 8 o'clock. This is the Moreland Gap Shelter. This is kind of the target of where I was headed to last night. Not necessarily to stay in the shelter, although it would be terrible. This shelter is officially closed, I believe, for repairs. As you can see, the roof is all crinkled up and messed up. It had a tree that fell on it and it impacted the roof. I think it just needs some repairs to the roof and it'll be fine. So I don't think structurally it would have been a problem to stay in. But nevertheless, I couldn't make it this far. I've gone about, I started early this morning because I'm going to try to make this a big day. And I've gone almost I'd say about 3 miles today so far, so it's pretty good. Kind of got a jump start on this day, and we're just going to push as far as we can. I mentioned on the video yesterday I'd love to get to boots off Hostel. Still going to be my target to try, but reality is it's pretty much, it's over 17 miles, so that's a little bit far for me. But if the train works out, maybe I can make it. So we'll just see. Not a big deal one way or the other. So that's the plan for today. We're just going to press on and see what we can do. Oh, yep, look at there. I did. Got rid of the pants this morning. I started out with the pants because it's a little cold. It's probably 40, something like that. And once I started going, of course, I warmed up and I said, let's get rid of the pants. So I changed in the middle of the trail, which I'm sure would have been shocking for somebody to come around, but I know there's not a lot of people around. So it was all good. So up the hill we go. Nice power line view. Beautiful view here, pretty clear. I'm about 11 miles away from that hostel. It's 10 o'clock. I think I can do it if my legs don't wear out, to be honest with you. The terrain is pretty good in my favor. From this point forward, I've got a fair amount of downhill slope. However, the last, I'd say 2 or 3 miles has got some uphill. Right when my legs are probably at their weakest is when I'm going to have to really challenge them to make it. But we'll see how it goes. Who knows? We won't get there unless we press on, that's for sure. So, again, probably enough talking and time to start walking. Old wooden barn, I guess. Looks like a log cabin, but given the size of the door and everything where it's setting, it almost looks more like some sort of barn where you'd store tobacco or something else. Interesting. All right, we made some progress, folks. We've done about 9 miles today, so we got about 8 more left to go. We made it to the Dennis Cove trailhead. This is obviously, you saw the cars, this is obviously a pretty popular place considering I'm here on a Thursday morning. But real pretty trail, lots of families and tourists and day hikers and whatnot come here to check out the place, and I'll show you why in just a second. I'll give you a hint right now. All right, let's go take a walk through the woods. On this rock. Makes you wonder if this happened naturally or somebody, dynamite blew this place out to make a trail. I don't know. I kind of think it's natural. It's just kind of cracking and falling off. This is a beautiful place. I wish I had time to video the whole place. You could spend some you could spend a lot of time here and really get into the scenery. There's no doubt about it. Look at this bridge and this rock wall. This is massive. Very beautiful. Ooh. Tell you what, folks, this is a pretty place. Come visit, and it's not terribly strenuous. I know I just climbed some rock steps. It's definitely a place you'd want to, come out for a afternoon hike or something like that. Everything I've shown so far since we entered into this area has been less than a mile, so not really far at all. My pace has slowed down quite a bit. I'm still hoping I can make where I'm trying to make, but I just wanted to capture a lot of this on video. It's really cool. We still have the grand finale coming up. Folks, that was actually a pretty significant rock trail descent to this place, so you got to really want to come, that's for sure. And I would say it's probably not for everybody, because most folks who come down will want to come back up, obviously, to get out. In my case, we've been 100% on the Appalachian Trail this whole way, and the Appalachian Trail continues that way. And this is the main attraction. This is Laurel Forks Falls. That's a lot to get out. Laurel Forks Falls. Beautiful, huh? It's beautiful. I got to keep on moving. We still got at least one more cool thing to do before we get out of this area. So that's not too far further up. I think this might be one of the cooler spots on the Appalachian Trail. The Appalachian Trail actually runs right here. And then you got a little bit of a ledge that you got to walk. It's right above the water, all the way around this big cliffside. So let's get to it. Folks, I have seen it where the water was so high it was just lipping right up to the edge of the trail. Not that lucky today. The water's low. Not nearly as perilous as I would like. Pretty awesome. That'll be our first view of Watauga Lake down there. In a day or two, we'll be up close and personal as the trail kind of meanders around the lake. So I look forward to that. Man, what a climb! This is the climb that I've been dreading. Kind of my last push before I head back downhill to that hostel I've been targeting all day. And I tell you right now, I'm just about out of juice. But I can see the ridge top from here. Once I get to the ridge top, there's actually a water source where I'm gonna drink a lot of water, and I'm gonna hit the nitrous button, and I'm gonna fly down that hill. So that's my plan. So just wanted to stop here so you could watch me huff and puff, and I'll see if I can finish this thing up. Here we go. Okay, folks, we have made it to Boots Off Hostel. It's a day to celebrate because I've achieved my highest mileage ever at 17.3 miles. Good day. Let me show you let me share with you my humble abode. This is my accommodations for the evening. I went ahead and splurged and got like a private room. So it's very clean, as you can see. Got a bed here, a bunk up there. Of course, we won't use that. Fridge, if I needed it. Very nice. So, yeah, the plan is I'm just going to, I've got a lot to do this evening. They actually have a shuttle that's about to leave, goes out to Hampton, Tennessee. And they'll drop you off at the grocery store and a couple of different restaurants or whatever. That leaves in like 20 minutes. I could make it, but I also want to get my clothes washed and take a shower and do all that kind of stuff too. So I think I just simply need to focus on what I'm doing and not worry about the other stuff. So they've got enough stuff here in terms of their little general store to resupply for me, and I'll be in fine shape, no problems. So that's the deal for today. You know, all in all, a good day. I think the highlights of the day were certainly for me the Laurel Fort Falls were beautiful. That whole area would be a nice area to come back to and spend some time in. And we got some glimpses of Watauga Lake, so that's going to be pretty exciting. Kind of hike around that over the next day or so. So all in all, a very, very good day. You might can tell I'm about worn out and bushed, so we'll see what we can do tomorrow. But you know, 3 days ago I did 15, yesterday 16, today 17. Please understand, I will not be doing 18 tomorrow. So this is not a trend that's going to continue. So I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, and we will look forward to catching up with you first thing tomorrow.